It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 6.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Ready. Tap the 60.
Michigan left is their running back. To throw here on 1st down. And this is intercepted. Picked by Abdul Carter. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season, This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
Ready. Ready.
First down, play action. Rolling down to his left. And his first pass falls incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Ready up.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw here. That one's complete right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Back to throw now. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
It might be Captain Obvious here, but the team who wins today, Kate, it might just be the team who finally takes care of the football.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this This was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Corey, started it. Cougar Knights. Go check. Go check.
Back to work they go after the interception. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Quarterback with his renowned, not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Purple lady.
Setting up to throw. Finds Isaac Tislaw. Complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lift at any time.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Giants. Cowboys.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Back-to-back carries here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. That's what these D tackles work on in the league. You got to shock that offensive blocker. You got to shed him. and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
10 through 11. Let's go. 10 to 6. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready! Cougar 19! Tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Dropping back to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60. Go, Reed, go.
3rd and long for him here. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And that is how our 1st quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Okay, break.
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 7.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Hey.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out. Bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Good coverage by Andrew Phillips.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
16-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready, set.
2nd and 3 now.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They go play action on 1st down. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Not. Panther 60. Panther 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
70. Let go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here we go, start. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Second down pass play coming. Throw is caught. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants now lead by 10. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They're going play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
Let's go now. Press all 80.
They'll go play action. All in left side. Short pickup to their own 31. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
A gain of 7.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around, more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. We've set it downs from 37. Coming right is Gibbs. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go. 18 Cardinal.
Now looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants have him now on his 8th pick of the year.
Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal at the 4-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants both racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Connects with the open man downfield. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the red zone now. That's incomplete left side. The intended target there was Torrey Horton. So 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're throwing it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions make it an 11-point ball game. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
Ready?
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack up, Warriors 70. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Curve 19, curve 19. 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing it on 2nd down. It's caught right side by Johnson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one gains 7. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Chased out to his right. And Johnson once more. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rig alert, rig alert. Switch. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. And the Lions are there to bring him down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer. Steady.
3rd down from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Viking 18.
To the air now on first and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Ready.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready. Set 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He'll fire it deep, back towards the middle. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Now again, running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
He's going to throw it. That's incomplete on second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 Maverick. Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, third and long. He puts some juice on a deep cut. That's complete inside the 35. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Giants push their lead to 18. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tisla there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
It's a 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Broadcast, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60, 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
I'll throw it. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
Trap 60, trap 60, 1918. Buffalo 18.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's him on the end route. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
70, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Sticking to the air here. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone on first. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing again on second. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Right up the gut. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He sailed to just a yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Okay, ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get up. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. To the left side finds Johnson. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Take that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Connects on the crosser. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Tag. 19, 18. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's the throw. He's going deep this time.